In this NIK Collection 7 Color Efex tutorial, I'm going to take a look at the preset called Spring, which is when you click Color, and then in the preset area, you are going to have a bunch of preset, and then you're going to see this Spring preset. So what kind of look does it give? To take a look at it, I'm going to drag and drop an image of Taj Mahal, and then you basically have the same image now. It doesn't change much. However, though, I'm going to just pull it down just a little bit. And then I'm going to select Spring. So immediately when I click select Spring preset, don't worry about the look now. We're going to get it to you later. But on the right hand side, you have a bunch of tools just suddenly available. So of course, you don't have to change any of it, but if you decide to change whatever, you have the options available. Whether you want the strength of the foliage a little bit more strong or less strong, whether you want to use exact same tool filter as a local adjustment, same goes for the sunlight filter. You just have two filters there, foliage and sunlight. That's about it. And you have this glow look, which I really like. I wonder what is that. So let's take a look first. I'm going to. So that's after applying the preset. Gives a nice, beautiful, just wonderful look. I totally, like it. So let's dig into the tool a little bit to see exactly what is happening here. So the glow look is coming from the sunlight preset. This is where the glow coming from. So I can clearly see because I just turned it off and then glow is gone. But the moment that I click the sunlight right there, filter on, the glow comes back. So I think that's the light strength. See if I go all the way to 0. That's the slight brightness, I guess. Hang on a second. I think it would be much easier if I just put it just in the middle. Okay. So now I come back to 50. So temperature, of course, if you want it warm, if you want it cold, that's up to you. Then you have this brightness. Let's go all the way back to -100 and +100. Aha! So this is where the brightness coming from, in my opinion. But not the brightness, the glowish look coming from. I like it, I don't have any complaint. And then you have the contrast all the way to 0 and all the way to 100. And then saturation slightly low, in my opinion. And then you can see the sky is a little bit bright ish. So we can fix it. Well, I know we're going to fix it right about now. So in this case, this is a perfect example. So I'm going to go to Viveza and then go to filter and then add global adjustment right there. And then click plus. Make sure don't click on that. You click on plus. So it's not going to get rid of your original previous preset. And then I'm going to select the polygon tool. Then just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm not going to do too much of a work. I'll just make sure the sky is covered. Problem is that Taj Mahal and the sky, they are pretty much share the same kind of luminosity. But that's fine, that's a tutorial, but you can of course fine tune it. Make sure you invest enough time necessary. Trust me, AI is not going to help you either because it's too confusing for the AI to understand which one is Taj Mahal and which one is the sky. Right, now, you want to know where you have selected and what? Click on this tool. I'm going to zoom in right there. Voila. And now let's pinpoint exactly where we are looking at. Perfect. So I'm going to make sure that it's selected the maximum of the area, and then turn it back on. All you have to do now is to play with the brightness. Not too much though, because otherwise it's going to be weird. So you don't want that. Of course, you just want just a touch, enough to have some kind of sky details available, and then probably structure. Not too much again, because it's going to be weird. And that's it. You don't need too much though, because now we can see it. But once you are done with your look, nobody can see it actually. Nobody gonna notice that you use something. You know what I mean? It has to be nice and subtle. That's it. Nice and subtle. Remember. And that's it. Once you're done, that's before and that's after. Before and after. So yeah, just a nice and soft look. Beautiful. Nothing, not too much. Just a change of look. And that's how simple it is. So that's my take on this beautiful filter that I have used earlier. And you have plenty more available. And I'm also giving away 15% discount. Take a look at the description below. Enjoy photography and bye-bye.